Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I'm continuing on with my holiday theme, and for Halloween time I've got another edition of the Monster cereal, and it's the Franken Berry cereal. And this guy is a little Franken Berry. He's the mascot for the artificially flavored strawberry cereal. Now, he's pretty much the same as he was back in the day. He just got a little bit of different update. This one, they have the cereal. They're the strawberry cereal and the little marshmallows. And I believe the pink ones are the actual little Frankenberry guy's head. And I don't know if they have other shapes in there. I don't know, ghosts or something else. It just says Monster Marshmallows. So, not really sure. Again, this has on the back has the little picture of all the little guys dressed up for Halloween, and it talks about the other cereals. And this was $2.50 at Target. They had them right at the checkout counter with the other Count Chocula and Blueberry, and then the Frankenberry, and also the peanut butter Reese's Peanut Butter Puff Bat cereal. So that was the other one. Now this is the same as the other ones I reviewed earlier, the Blueberry and the Count Chocula, and the calorie count on this one is 130 for one cup actually on this one. So 130 calories, and with milk it's 140 or 170. So it's a little bit different. The Frankenberry was kind of like a third place in my lineup of the Monster cereals. Strawberry was kind of, I don't know, it wasn't the best flavor, but here's what it looks like. Different marshmallows, and go ahead and open it up. Actually, this has a little bit more smell than the other one does. The other chocolate or the blueberry. I can smell a little bit more blue strawberry flavor to it. So here is the, see this real good. Here's the focus. There we go. The little, guess that's supposed to be a ghost. It doesn't really look like a ghost. It's kind of squished up. And here's a marshmallow. I think that's a bat. It's kind of misshapen. The marshmallows doesn't come across real well on this particular one, but I'll go ahead and try this on its own. I am getting a little bit of strawberry on that one. Marshmallow doesn't taste like strawberry, it just tastes like a marshmallow. So, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit to the bowl. So here you go. That's what it looks like in the bowl. You can see it. And you get a pretty good mix. So I'm going to add a little bit of milk to it. And on this one, it's like the other ones. If you let it soak long enough, it turns into whatever flavor the cereal is. In this case, it's going to be strawberry. The other thing you can do with this is leave Nestle's makes the strawberry quick, and you could probably add a little bit of that into the milk, make it strawberry milk if you want to kick up your strawberry cereal a little bit more. And while I'm letting this soak in here, because I don't like them really crunchy, and I don't really like them dry. I like them with a little bit of milk, so they have a good flavor to them. And this one soaks up the milk. That's the one thing I didn't like about some of the cereals, is that, like especially like Captain Crunch or some of those other crunch berries or things like that. When I have those, you have to really let them soak because they tear up the roof of your mouth because they're really, really hard and those pieces are real jagged. And I'd always tear up the roof of my mouth before they got soaked enough, make them a little bit soft and easily chewable. So let them sit a little bit. I like them to have a little bit of crunch, but not a lot of the sogginess. So it's kind of like a medium amount that you have to let them sit. But again, the Monster cereals were ones that I remember when I was little, and I think I had at one point tried all 3 flavors, and it's been quite a while since I've had any of them. I remember several years back, I think I got a box of Count Chocula and tried it, and that was quite a few years ago, but they were my favorite when I was little, so I kind of have a soft spot in the classic cereal. So, okay, so now soaked in a little bit, so I'll give this one a try, see how it tastes. Now that one, okay, I get a pretty good strawberry flavor, but not overwhelmingly. I remember when I was little, they used to smell so good out of the box. They really had a lot of strawberry flavor, and you could just smell the box, and then you knew you were eating strawberry. This, I guess over the years they've kind of toned down the sugar and artificial flavors and whatever, so they don't make them as sweet. I guess that's mostly to be more health conscious or whatever, but they're not quite what I remember on that, all that years ago with when I used to be a little kid. So for this particular one, for the Franken Berry, I'm gonna have to just give this one, I give it about a 3 out of 5. Again, this wasn't my favorite flavor. Strawberry was okay. I like the chocolate or the blueberry the best. And I guess those were my favorite, but for this particular one, I think with the newer ones, they've kind of changed the taste a little bit. They're not quite as good as I remember when I was a little kid, and I guess that's just the way things are. The cereals, they make them more healthy, and back in the day they were loaded with sugar. That's what made them taste so good, but they also weren't the healthiest things in the world. So I could see why the parents didn't want the kids eating all the sugary cereals, because they'd be jumping all around and be all hyper and bouncing off the walls and running around, and especially after they ate like a whole bowl. But these were just okay for me. I guess out of these new releases, I would have to give the edge to the blueberry, just because it had a little more of the flavor. The Count Chocula is still good. It wasn't as chocolatey as I remember, so I just took off a little bit. But I would say out of these 3 cereals, blueberry was the best for me because it had the most flavor, and Count Chocula was like the second place, but just by a little bit, and this one would be 3rd place for me. Like I said, I guess I wasn't really a big fan of Franken Berry, but if you like strawberry, go ahead and give these a try. They're out there, they're only for Halloween, and you know, they'll be back next year, but if you want to try them this year, go out and get them. So, until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, if you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and feel free to leave any comments down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification so you'll see my future episodes, and go ahead and check out my library of other videos that I've got out there if you have the time. So Till next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll talk to you later.